Hi Sweta,
I,
good morning.
yes, very good morning. How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty well. Thank you for asking. How about you? How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Thank you so much for asking me. All
Mm-hmm.
right. So let's start with the introduction. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Sweta's English Lifestyle.
All right. My name is Anju Trivedi and I'm connecting with you from Pune, Maharashtra. By profession, I am an electronics engineer, but these days I quit my job. I'm home in order to just taking care of my kids. And apart from it, I run two YouTube channel where do I upload English content. And if I talk about more, my core of interest, so whenever I get time, I utilize my time by listening to songs and watching movies. Yeah. So this is a snapshot about me.
Okay, that's great to know about you. Okay, you have YouTube channel and even two channels you have. You are running two channels.
Yes,
That's
yes, yes,
great.
yes.
Yeah, that's great to know you. That's
Yes.
great. All right. So do you want to know about me as well? Or do you know
I
much?
love to know. I love to know about more yourself because I know little bit, but I want to know in detail.
All right, sure. So my name is Sweta and I'm from West Bengal. I have
Mm-hmm.
completed my graduation and I'm doing masters in second year. And among with this, I have a YouTube channel Sweta's English Lifestyle where I'm
Mm-hmm.
working for English language. I am teaching. I started teaching people online and offline. And I provide English related content on YouTube. So
Mm-hmm.
that's
Mm-hmm.
pretty much about me. My hobbies are singing and traveling.
Singing and traveling.
Yes.
Oh, wow, great. All right. So, you love to
Yes.
travel. So, I mean, how many states I would like to say, if I talk about in India. So, how many states have you visited till now?
Okay, so it's an interesting question, but I haven't visited that much any places. But I love to travel because I have traveled only very less. And when I travel, that time I really like, and I always teach on online inside the room, and then I go to institute. Apart from that, I don't do anything like going outside, outing with friends, and enjoying outside. So when I travel, that time I really like. But in my places only I have visited, not other states. I have visited only Assam. Yeah, Assam and yeah, only Assam, another state. I haven't visited yet.
Only
I
Assam.
only
Okay.
yeah,
So, whenever you, I mean, you have been to anywhere
no, I haven't been
except
to
Assam?
anywhere. No, I recently visited Kolkata in our West Bengal. Recently, that was also my first
Mm-hmm.
experience, I would say. After completing my graduation or after completing my school, I started working on my communication and I was learning everything on phone by using social media and everything. So I didn't get chance to go outside and even I never traveled in my childhood out of state or out of country.
Okay, okay. So, though I have, I think, watched your many several videos and some shorts as well. And in that shorts, you were, just exploring the tea gardens. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So,
Yes.
you are from Assam, yeah?
No, I'm from West Bengal. I live in Duars, which is a beautiful place full of greenery and forest.
Mm.
Tea
Okay.
garden,
Okay.
full of tea garden. Yeah.
You got it. So whenever you get time, so do you go down and just explore all those things, whatever is being happened in tea garden? I mean, plucking leaves and all. So have you ever taken a closer look of all those things?
Yeah, many times. Many a times I have I have been going for long time tea garden whenever I want to go. Like I don't go every day, but sometimes if I
Mhm.
feel to go and
Mhm.
enjoy the weather and also nature, if I want to enjoy, then I go. But it's been long time that right now I am not going. But earlier I used to go a lot, and we used to you know I even plugged tea leaves. I used to pluck tea leaves just for fun And my mother
Mm.
is working in tea garden. She is a worker of tea garden. So I know much
Okay.
about tea garden, and mostly we go to tea garden, and also for taking oats. It's a village, so we go for oat also.
Okay, okay. So, I mean,
Yeah.
as we here, if I talk about, North India and all, so we have field where we just, have crop and all. So in Assam and West Bengal, you people have tea garden. Okay. So do you have particular your field? I mean, your tea garden?
No, no, not at all. It belong. It's what we can say. It. I want to say something. That word
Mm.
is not coming to me. Okay, so it is connected with company, not for anyone.
Okay.
This is not our property, or this is not
Okay.
our land or tea garden that
It
we
doesn't
are.
belong to particular
It doesn't
people.
belong. Yeah, it belongs
Okay,
to
okay.
company.
Field has been acquired by the companies and all, huh?
Yes, yes.
Oh,
From company, people are working under the company, under the
uh-huh.
manager. Yeah,
Okay.
we work. Team workers work
Mhm.
under the manager,
Mhm.
or it's a company
Okay.
brand, I would say.
Mm-hmm. Okay, but I think as per my knowledge is concerned, it should be belongs to particular people. I mean, maybe the lands from the people's families and all. So it should belongs to people. I mean, but how does it happen that each and every garden has been acquired by the companies and all?
Yeah, actually, we are working like a slave, I would say. I don't know it is
Mm-hmm.
suitable to use or not. But tea workers are working like a slave, and it's been a long time, or it's happening for a long, long time, and it's
Mm-hmm.
about ancient. Britishers used to um, social, what we can say, colonized here. They came
Mm-hmm.
in India, in West Bengal. They colonized, and um, they used to what we can say they used to take people from Jharkhand and Bihar, mostly Jharkhand.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people they took from Jharkhand, they brought to people from Jharkhand, and here why they why they took, because for working in the tea garden as a slave, you can say. I feel so. I have heard about this story. It's a long time ago that the Britishers were colonized, and they were manager or owner for this company of tea. And people started working. They used to troubled a lot. They were not happy to do that, but still they used to do, because it was just for pressurizing. They pressurized, Britishers were pressurized to do that tea garden works. Since that time it is
Mm-hmm.
started, so it's their own property, not for people. People are just working, and they provide land, and also home they provide.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not like that. If you don't have name of that tea garden particular area, if you don't have name, or if you are not doing job in tea garden, then you can't get that land and home. If you
Oh.
yeah, if we are getting home and land, so
Hmm.
we are a workers, we are workers in tea garden. That's the reason we have land and property, or you can say home, which is very small, not even big. It's just a
Hmm.
small house we get, every people get from company. We get from
Okay.
company, and we
So,
work
for
for company only.
okay, so whatever you get, I mean your home, so you will have to pay rent for it, or it is now
No,
on paper, it's your property. You
it's
are
our
given.
property, it's permanent, but
Hmm.
until and unless you are not working in tea garden, you are not gonna get that. But if you're working here in tea garden, if you are connected, your family members are working in tea garden. If you have name on company that you are working, you are a worker, then only
Hmm.
you'll get property or land or home, which
Hmm.
is very small. It's not big house. We get
Hmm.
from company. and that houses are very, those houses are just simple. There are no facilities that much, and also there are sections. There are sections like,
mm,
staff, then manager, and saheb babu. Many sections are there,
mm,
and then workers,
mm,
they work, right? So
mm,
staff gets few facilities more than
mm,
workers.
mm,
So
mm,
yeah,
mm,
and also you can say babu, saheb babu. Babu is
mm,
staff,
mm, mm, mm,
we call.
executive
So they,
level, yeah. Mm, mm,
yeah. So
mm,
actually, my father was a staff. Like
mm,
still he is. My father
mm,
is a
mm,
staff. So we get
mm,
quite facilities of water in
mm,
our home. We get water supply easily, like
mm,
tap,
mm,
or what we can say, uh,
mm,
water supply we get easily. But if you are not a staff or you are only a worker, then you can't get that water supply at your home. But if
oh,
right these days it has changed. Now
mm,
people are having water supply everyone's home. Like
mm,
people are,
in
yeah,
every home.
people are getting that facility to
Mm, mm,
have that water supply in their home. But earlier I have
mm,
seen that my father used to get that water supply at our home, but nobody was getting, and they used to take water from the particular place or on the
mm.
way they need to
Tab
go, and
or
then
well.
those are
Mm,
workers,
mm,
just normal
okay,
workers,
okay,
and they
okay.
get very
So,
less salary. Salary
okay,
is
so
also
Shweta,
very less.
here one question arises that suppose that you are in staff, okay, and ever since you started working, I mean, you have the same pattern. Still, you are working over there, and so I mean, you work for 8 to 9 hours or whatever the time is. For
Mm,
particular that you are paid, and apart from it, you are given house and all facilities. Suppose that
mm,
if you are staff, okay,
mm. Yeah,
okay.
we can get many facilities like house, quarter, we say quarter, and
Mm,
also water supply we can get easily, and also tea
mm,
leaves, which is good quality. So
mm,
my father get that good quality of tea leaves. People get
mm,
normal quality of tea leaves. Like we work here, people work in tea garden, and they uh, submit that tea leaves in the factory. But people get normal tea leaves or not that much expensive or quality based tea leaves. People get normal tea
mm,
leaves. I would say, I don't know what to say, but quality based it's less. But if
mm,
you're getting that, polythene or kind of in a carry bag, or it that's a
mm,
different,
mm,
and that's a good
mm,
quality tea leaves
mm,
my father used to take, and still he
mm.
takes.
Okay.
But
So,
everybody
uh,
doesn't get that tea leaf.
okay. So yeah, at your home, whenever you make tea, so what do you use? Tea leaves or tea just, I mean, generally we use tea. What do you use fresh tea leaves
Okay, no
for
fresh,
making
no
tea?
fresh tea leaf. It is made on factory, so that is we use.
Okay,
No
okay.
fresh
Have
tea
you
leaf.
ever
Earlier,
checked?
I've seen Earlier, I have seen many people used to make tea leaves at home. They used to dry on the sun and on the terrace or on the floor. They used to dry, and they
Mm-hmm,
used to make that leaves for the
mm-hmm,
tea. They used to do
mm-hmm,
that. But these days, nobody does, I would say, or everybody brings that tea leaf, which is made on
mm-hmm,
factory.
mm-hmm. Okay. So, I mean, there only this business exists. Apart from it, there is nothing, not any factories, any, just workshop or any other offices. There is nothing except tea garden and tea manufacturing companies.
No, no, there are many things, but it depends on places as well. But particular where we belong to, it depends on completely tea garden and tea factory, and
Mm-hmm,
yeah, everything is available in the town. But if I talk about a particular tea garden area, it is
mm-hmm,
divided. Another places, like a lot of places are there, so every place's
mm-hmm,
name has included with tea garden. Like some places name are like, for example, um Devpada tea garden, Pinnaguri tea garden. In that way it is. named. So connected with tea garden, Depada tea garden, Binaguri tea garden, Birpada tea garden, in that way. But in Birpada or in our place, we have a small town. So there are many things are available, many facilities are available. But if I talk about tea garden, particular tea garden area, so they only depend on tea garden and factory, and hospitals are also very small hospitals, and not that much facilities are there. It's very less, and even shops are very small shops, and facilities are not there. I would say. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, Shweta, having, watched all those things, I mean, you have completed your education and now you are pursuing master. So, have you ever thought that I would, do something out of the league so that I can, shape or carve my future something else, not in this genre or whatever is going on here. I will not, support these things and I will do something else. Have you ever thought about it? And what is your, I mean, you must have thought something.
Always. It's in me. Always, my sister, even my sister and I, always we think about that we need to do something extra, something else that people are not doing in our area. People are only working in tea garden, and some people have business they are doing, and some people are just exploring for the job. They are exploring for the job, but they don't care, or they don't think about YouTube and influencers, and also
Hmm.
to teach people on online platform. They don't use. I don't see people. Yeah, these days
Hmm.
many people are becoming influencer. They are making blog and all. So people are doing that
Hmm.
reels videos and all things. But
Hmm.
in education, I don't see. It's rare. It's rare.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
I always from childhood, I would say my sister think in a positive way, and she wants to do something else in her life. She doesn't want to work in tea garden. You know what happens
You
in
are
our
only two
area?
siblings? You are
Yeah, my
only
sister
two
and
siblings?
I. Yeah, my sister and I. So in our
Hmm.
area, some students are working in, like they are studying. They are studying, while studying they are working in tea garden for their pocket money. Yeah,
Hmm.
and for purchasing books and some
Hmm.
requirement of their students life, what we
Hmm.
require. For that reason they work even, and what happens after completing their masters or graduation, they still work in tea garden after doing everything, every degree what we required, masters and graduation. In B.Ed, even I have seen people, students are doing, and they are, after completing, they are doing job on in tea garden. Basically they are working as a tea workers. They are plucking
Hmm.
tea leaves,
Oh.
because they are not getting job. They're not
Hmm.
getting job, and they don't
Yeah,
have that
they
mindset
don't
to
have
do.
they don't have that much zeal and enthusiasm that okay, I mean now we have completed our study and there this is our culture and yeah, I mean except going
Mm.
outside and searching something for struggling, this is the best place. You just work here and you by this way at least you can stay at your home.
Absolutely, absolutely. They don't have completely unaware unawareness. I would say they don't have
Hmm.
idea to start
Hmm.
own
Hmm.
startup, own thing which they need to do, or they need to be independent. They know that they don't want
Hmm.
to take money from their parents after completing schools and graduation and
Hmm.
masters,
Hmm.
but they
Hmm.
don't know how to grab the opportunities and how to start doing something that they can do
Exactly.
by their own selves. They don't understand. They
Hmm.
feel to do any job like
Hmm.
receptionist, then doing job
Hmm.
like a shopkeeper. As a shopkeeper, they're selling something in that way, or they
Hmm.
join some clothes
Hmm.
shop and hotel
Hmm.
in that way. If or
Hmm.
many people do nursing as well, in
Hmm.
nursing
Hmm.
field. But if, however, if they are not doing these whole things, then
Hmm.
definitely they go to the tea garden. And most of the
Hmm.
boys are going outside to work, out of home. If they are
Hmm.
not working in tea garden, it means they definitely go to outside to work. Because
Hmm.
except tea garden, people can't do anything. We are relying on
Okay.
tea
I
garden.
mean, except working on tea garden, if you are not doing anything, then you are not able to earn your ends meet.
Yes, you can't sustain your life. And even what happens, I have seen many people, many boys, many yes, many people, they go outside to work for their house making, for their own house. They want to create own house, uh, beautiful house, or they want to teach, like they want to educate their students also. They like, even parents also go, and boys also go, but for girls,
Along with
most of
them,
the
their
girls,
children also.
yeah,
Hmm.
most of the
Hmm.
girls are working. Some I have seen also that they go for beauty parlor and also nursing and all things. If they don't go, they work in tea garden. So it
Yeah.
happens in that way. I have noticed and I have seen many people, they do in that way.
We can say you have I think you have pulled your courage, and you have mustered your courage that no, actually I want to do something out of the league, because I don't follow the same. I don't want to jump on bandwagon. I have to create my own destiny. I have to become something else, whatever the people rest of the people are doing. So of course, and for taking this step, I think we need lots of courage and confidence. And yes, I
Yeah.
can see within you. So best of luck for
Absolutely.
your journey. And yes,
Thank you so
you are
much.
doing a marvelous job, because at this age you started taking classes online as well as offline, and you are yourself studying as well. So yes, you are doing multiple tasks, and good luck for your future.
Thank you so much. It means a lot for me that you wanted to know about a lot of things in our area, what happens, and how we have grown up and how we started doing something in our life.
Because
Something.
actually very few things uh, which I know about West Bengal or Assam. So that's why actually it was my curiosity to know all those things, because I have watched your videos, and in that video you were exploring tea garden and all in shorts video. So yes, I actually had this curiosity, you can say, and so yeah, that's why I asked you.
Mhm. Yes, yes. Thank you so much for asking this question. Even I loved to share this. I never shared with anyone, but today I have shared, and it was really nice to talking about
Mhm.
this topic
And
because since
really salute you, because you have explained in a very original way. There is no filter. There is no such things which you try to conceal. I mean, each and everything you just shared with me with originality. There is nothing that you hide.
yeah, yeah. There are many things to share. Even in one conversation, we can't raise everything and we can't
Yeah.
share, we can't think about all the things. But there are many
Mm,
things, and that
mm,
can only resonate who work in tea garden. And I see and I feel that to share something. But there are many things which is
mm,
not good and good as well. Both are there.
mm.
We feel
Okay.
sometimes
So
it's
if
not
you
good,
want to
and
connect with me for my YouTube channel, then shall we connect tomorrow?
okay, if you want to upload this video, you can also upload, or if you want to invite me, then you can invite me tomorrow as well.
I mean, as you want, as you wish.
Yeah, actually, I didn't even ask you about yourself and all. I didn't get to know about you much because you have
Hmm.
asked me and I shared only, and we
Yeah,
talked
yeah,
about
yeah. Actually,
my area.
constantly I was, just putting question over
Yeah,
and
that's
over.
fine.
So
No worries.
yeah, tomorrow I think we should meet once again.
Yeah, I want to say something about your English. Your English is quite natural. You are speaking really amazing English.
Thank you so
How
much.
did you learn
Again, I'm
English?
putting efforts, and there is I think, still a room where I need to, work on. So yes, I'm evoking, and I'm just whatever I have learned so far, I'm trying to impart it through my YouTube channel. So yeah, this is little bit my efforts.
Okay. So, do you connect with people every day?
Actually, as of now, I don't upload conversational video on my channel. I mean, I upload only grammar steps, or you can say vocabs, advanced English structure, phrases, this type of stuff. But now onwards, I'm thinking to upload conversational video. Even one video I have uploaded yet. I mean, till now I have uploaded. So yeah, that's why actually I'm thinking to upload, because if I connect with people, so it's very good that I can brush up myself as well. So this is the
Mm.
motive behind
Yeah, but you're speaking quite naturally. We can't even think about, like, we can't even say for you that you need to improve a lot. I think we need to connect with people definitely for our improving communication and having conversation with a lot of people to know about them and to talk about various
it.
things.
Yeah.
That's important. Yeah. So
Of
can I
course,
know
I
about
mean,
your story of
mhm.
learning English?
It's an ocean. Learning English, it's an ocean and endless journey, we can say. Okay, so yes, because if you talk on daily basis, if you are consistent, so I think yes, easily you can maintain your fluency and add on something to your, I mean, this language and all communication. I, just look forward to having more conversation with you. It was, wonderful sharing from your side. And yes, I delighted to know about all those things because I never ever been to, as I mentioned earlier, Assam and West Bengal. So I don't have this much clarity about the work culture. And as you mentioned, the people, they have been working on tea garden for a long time, and still if they leave working over there, so they are not going to affiliated this type of facilities and all. They will, just they have to just left all those things. They have to leave all those things. So yeah, I wasn't oblivious of all those things. So thank you so much. Just providing all information.
Yeah, and I want to clear one thing that I only shared about doers, not about West Bengal, because West Bengal is a huge, and I can't complete everything about West Bengal, and there are many things to share. But I just shared about doers. Doers is only belong to tea garden, and here people walk in tea garden, and it's a hilly area, mountain, and also completely tea garden and nature.
Mhm.
So that is I shared with you. Apart from doers, there are many things to talk about. So yeah, I
Yes.
belong to doers and I shared about that things.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you so much. Have
Thank
a
you so
great
much. Have
day.
a great